Hi, this is Ray at Drop of Golden Tarot, and I have got my Kickstarter package from the Cosma Visions Kickstarter from James R. Eads. That's it. So, the only thing I've done is take off the slip that has my name and address on it. And it's very well packaged. Oh, you're gonna probably see a few dogs. I'm unpacking this on the floor because there is quite a bit in it. And yep, you're gonna see a few puppies too. Hello. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so first thing we see, just a few cards, a thank you card. Put those to the side. Another thank you card. And I've gotten a couple of things from his shop online. And I love his cards. I have them kind of hanging around on a mirror. Oh, that's glossy. Let me see if I can you see that? Without the, there we go, I think. Okay. Oh, all the goodies. Oh, what do we do first? What do we do first here? Okay. So first is going to be my new Prisma Visions deck, which I've got a dog that's into the paper behind me. Ooh, I might have just nicked the box doing it that way. Oh, no, I didn't. Good. Oh, oh no, that's just glue somehow got. Ooh, I don't think that the old box has that's holographic sparkle on it. Does it? Yeah. I'm asking I've got my girls with me.
It's a golden ship.
That's okay. You guys can talk. Well, we were just looking at it today because she has the old one now.
You got the old one? Yeah. Fuck. Language! Am I not allowed to swear?
No, it's you two. So my one daughter is really excited about this package because she gets my older edition. So let me see if I should have probably grabbed a different pair of scissors than the bandage scissors, but they were the closest ones within reach when the package came. Sorry about that bump. That's a dog bumping it. And oh, yes, the new cards are matte. And they feel really good. And no glare on the camera. Ooh, okay. The world, and then there is our happy squirrel card for this edition, the tiny elephants. And then we go into our suits. We are still silver gilded on the edges, and this gilding on my other deck has held up really well. We were just looking at it today. So there's a deck, and we're holographic on the inside of the box. And I still have my wrap that I bought with the other edition, and I'm just going to move this edition into that wrap. I also purchased the extra squirrel cards from every other edition, so I have them all. Oh, can you see that flash?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the strawberries. Ooh.
They're so red,
That's-
I can't even tell what it is.
Yeah, that's the strawberries card. Can you see that
Oh,
flash?
now I can, yeah.
I'm like trying to see if it's going to pick up on camera. And Reverie. And Illumination. Oh, wow, that's just the gift. I hope that's trying to get it to show up. I hope it is. Ooh, tiny elephants. Ooh. Like, is it showing up? Winged boar. Oh, so pretty. So they all have a little bit of a cold foil stamping on them to create a flash, different colors. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm going to put those in here so they don't get ruined. Let's see. Okay, this is the box. And gosh, it feels like, oh, and there is the deck. Okay, so this, as this oracle's told, death opens a door for a lifetime to unfold. The crow, a conduit of manifested might, and the swan, a siren for unconscious sight. Each bird an escort to the other plane, the soul reconnected to past lives again. And I have 859 out of 1750. Oh. So here is the box. This is a really nice, sturdy wooden box. I love it, with a logo embossed or wood cut or whatever that is called on the top. And let's see if I can, okay, let's see if I can get this deck open without ruining this box too. And ready to look at the labradorite edges. Okay, let's see, we'll slide this off and see if we can get the flash on that. I'm not sure how well that flashes. Oh, I think it's actually showing up on camera pretty good. Oh, beautiful. And I will flip through. I'm going to finish opening the rest of the things in the box, and then we will come back to the deck and kind of zoom in closer and just flip through the deck and look at each and every card. So I'm going to tuck those back in there for now. And then this is the 22 art cards. And that is in a magnetic box. Is that all of them? Oh yeah, that's the, is that the, I'm trying to decide if that's a card or that's the back of the box. I don't want to ruin it if it's the, but it's got a round edge on it like it's a card. Oh, it is a card. Okay. Okay, so here's the box. And it's a magnetic tuck. And then these are the art cards for the major arcana. And then on the opposite side of the art cards are their meanings. So you can use these on your altars or for meditations, just for decorations because they're around the house and so pretty. So there is a set of 22 art cards, and size-wise, you can see a difference in the size. So the deck and then the art cards. So there's the art cards. I'm gonna make room here. Kind of trying to, here we go. We'll put everything like here. Soon we'll get rid of the box. Okay. The Cosma Visions book. That is heavy too. It was brought to my attention there was an error on page 75 of the book of Prisma Visions. The upright meaning of illumination was replaced by a duplicate paragraph meant for the gift. Luckily, the meanings are somewhat similar, but the reverse of this card will find the amendment with the correct meanings. Very good. Oh, so I can just tuck that into the page and it'll be fine. And there is the edges on that. And so this side is the Prisma Vision side. And it smells. I'm a book sniffer. My kids are laughing at me. I'm a book sniffer, and oh, it smells good. And then Cosma Visions on this side. Ooh, and there's our scenes that the cards will play out to. Beautiful. And then there is a ribbon here to keep your place. Put that there. Let's see. Here is the cloth. Oh, wow. So there is the cloth for the Prisma Vision part, and then for the Cosma Vision. And we have each suit represented. I'm like, am I far enough away that you can see that? We have each suit represented on each edge, yeah. We do here too. And the sword. And maybe I will put the box over here and we'll put the cloth down and start laying things out here. Make sure that I think that's all in. Okay, next. Oh, okay. So I did get the satchel for the Cosma Visions. I already have my Prisma Vision satchel, and it's got a little scuffs on it, but it is really held up well. So I will, even though I'm gifting my old Prisma Visions to my daughter, I'm keeping my old satchel. She'll just have to use the old box to keep hers in. And then I'm going to bet that this is for the coins, for the geomancy coins, to put them in and shake them and draw from them. because I don't remember him talking about this in the campaign, but I'm gonna bet that that's part of it. I think he did say there was just a little extra something in the boxes, so. Ooh. Okay. And then here is our card holder. And maybe we'll just turn that around and let's see if it's going to fit our, oh yeah, our art cards too. We'll put that there. And there's like a bunch of things packaged. Oh, here's the stickers. I love his stickers. Ooh, these are kind of glossy. There's one more in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's our stickers. Let's see if I can get, there we go. The light off of them. Forgive me, I don't know all the cards yet that they represent, but I'm sure as we flip through the deck, we will see them. I think that there's at least one more, maybe two more. Kind of, oh yeah. Oh, I love this. I got his puzzle at the beginning of quarantine. It had a bridge like that in there with a gazebo. It's gorgeous. And you already saw that one. So the stickers, and then this is, well, this is a coin. And that scene was in, oh, was that focusing? It's wanting to focus behind it. There we go. There we go. I think that focused. That scene was also in the puzzle that I got for quarantine last year, a year ago. I'm trying to remind myself what everything was that I got in the Kickstarter. Oh, okay, this is one of the journals. Ooh. Oh, wow. So, let's see if I can. So this is the tarot. This is the non-blank one. That you can use. Oh, let me pull that back so you can see that better. Wow. So it looks like recycled paper. I think that was a discussion that we had in the comments on Kickstarter during the campaign. The campaign was a while ago, and this creator just communicated frequently. It's hard to remember everything that he communicated about, but he communicated frequently and asked for everybody's input on, you know, do you want white paper? Do you want beige paper? Do you want recycled paper? You know, what things would you like the most? And so I think that just goes around and tucks in to hold your journal. Oh, that is just so pretty. So that was one of the journals that was available. And me, because I couldn't decide which color. And I actually backed this like within the first like 2 minutes of the campaign. So then I had another 30 days to just continue to add things on and spend more money. And so I did. So this is the other journal. And look at the colors on that one too. Beautiful. And I think I opted just for blank paper in this one, so that I'd have kind of one of each. And oh, that feels so nice. Oh. And let's see. Oh, here is our bookmark. The goodies just keep coming. Is that picking up? Maybe that'll help it pick up better. And focus. There we go. Bookmark. And I think I'm getting down there finally. Let's see. Oh, a few more things. This was such a wonderful box of goodies. All right, I still have the pin. I believe that the coin and the pin and the bookmark and the stickers were like part of the stretch goals, and everybody who backed a deck got these. Let me see if I can, there we go. Get the camera to focus. And the pin. And then I did opt for the art print. Let me see if I can show that. I don't really want to take that out of the plastic yet. Try to get the glare off of it. Art print of the ships. And okay, this is the last thing, and these are the coins. Yes, and this is the same as the bag, what's on the bag. So our geomantic visions. Oh, okay, so here, you know, we didn't get really any sneak peeks. I think maybe one sneak peek at what this book would be. But this will teach us an introduction into geomancy and the coins and how to read them and the meanings for each coin. So very nice. And the coins. Oh my, they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. How can I put them right there? And try not to get my head in the way or the view. Let me just come in a little bit. Okay. And I'm not going to take them all out, but we'll take a couple of them out and see what is on. Oh, see if that will focus. Okay, that's what's on the other side. Oh, are they? Okay, these are the same on both sides. These small ones. And then the larger ones, I see if I can, my nails are soft and they don't want to. It's going to be okay. There we go. Just a little lift. And see the coin front. Okay, and so then the coin backs are going to have the numbers on them. So these coin backs should all be slightly different because they'll have the numbers on them. And these are pretty weighty, like they're not, you certainly can tell that they're metal and that they're well made. They're not plastic and they're not super skinny. So let me see if I can move my camera down. I'm going to pause and reconnect. Hold on. Okay, so I've moved. Oh, sorry about shaking the camera. I've moved spots. Just trying to make sure I'm all set up here so that you guys can get a good look. So that we can flip through the deck. And of course, even if you didn't get the big book, there is still the little white book, which for the visions, these Prisma Visions, Cosma Visions, light vision decks, is not super little. It's nice. It has, each card has a page with a meaning. And sometimes like a little story that goes with it that helps you remember it. A little story or an explanation of the card. So that is there. And now I'm going to just flip through. Am I centered? I think I am. Flip through the cards. So following his own creative ideas, his major arcana has borders along it. It does for Prisma Light Visions, and it does here in the Cosma Visions. Okay, so the maze, that is one. I should have been paying attention to the stickers so I could see which stickers we've gotten. I haven't been. I don't know if I can kind of put some of them out here. Try to pay better attention as we continue to go through. So the maze is definitely a sticker. So this is the end of the major arcana, and this is our Happy Squirrel extra card in this deck, and it's the same as the print that I purchased. And then in here, instead of 4 suits, there's going to be 5 suits. There'll be ace through 10, and then rather than having court cards, he took the court cards out and then made the same number into another suit. So we have embers. Oh, I've got a dog hair from being on the floor. And then the next suit we have are the lotuses. So that's in a sticker. that's interesting. I tried to see like there's windows in a building kind of over here. This will be an interesting one to kind of see like the water and like, I don't know, maybe like a shore, but that reminds me of stars there. Okay, Ace of Birds, that is one of our stickers too. So now we're in the suit of birds. And now, then the last, oh, here we go, suit of trees. Oh, wow, those super pretty colors. Oh, hey, see in the 5 of trees that there is like a skull there? I can't think that that wasn't on purpose. Well, we'll see when we get to the guidebook, huh? Okay, now this is the 5th suit that has replaced having court cards in each of the other suits. So we have the Wanderer, the Shapeshifter, the Mystic, and the Protector, the Weaver, the Fighter, the Dreamer, the Elementalist, the Composer. I'm still seeing the elements of, you know, the trees and the lotuses in each of these, the Romantic, the Mender, the Peacemaker. So, and this, although it's its own suit, I'm seeing like 4 people depicted under each of the other suits. The Pathfinder, so like there's trees in all these ones. The Entertainer, the Geomancer, and the Commander. So that is it. And I want to, let's just go back to that, oh, look at that flash. Let's go back to that 5 of trees. Here we go. And I just want to look in the little book really quick and see if it mentions, and that is really supposed to be a skull. So let's look up 5 of trees. A fatal rot sweeps across the land, causing utter devastation, so financial loss and illness. The mirror card is the 5 of Pentacles. 5 withered trees line the grim scene. Oh, okay, so let me look at this closer here. Let me make sure, I'm gonna make sure I'm in the view of the camera. So as I look closer, there's 5 grim trees. And this is more like, first I was thinking this is like the foliage on the trees, but this is more like the air, or a cloud or something that is kind of coming behind the trees. Like a dust storm or something coming up. Purple clouds, yes. So 5 withered trees line the grim scene, branches reaching up towards the sun for hope. The crop that was thriving here is now dead, the soil poisoned from chemicals and from being overworked. You can still smell the death lingering in the air, and there's little opportunity to nurture new life here anytime soon. The dark purple cloud sweeps across the sky, ready to eclipse the sun. Everything you have worked for has been destroyed, and you have little faith in the future. You may be at rock bottom, but don't wallow too long in your self-pity. Instead, learn from this. Spending time with your loss and grieving for what is gone will be the only way to move on from it. Hardships will always have a way of setting us back, but it is up to you how you overcome. So I'm going to say that that skull was very intentional. So there is the new Cosma Visions. Such gorgeous. And then the only other thing I was just going to take a quick glance at, if you want to hang out for just a minute, is I have my old Prisma Visions here. And old, it's not that old. 5th edition is what I had. And as you can see, it does have gold foil stamping. It's like a goldish, copperish. And the inside of this one looks like the back of the cards. So just for comparison, on the new one to the old one. Old one's on the right, new one's on the left. So this cold foil stamping is like blue. And then when you open them, they are different on the inside as well. And then I'm going to just set the boxes over here for just a minute. And get rid of these extra cards now. Ooh, my 5th edition Prisma Vision is not in order because I work with it. So, not in order, very reflective. You can see my ring light. But I thought it might give you an idea and the difference in how the cards look. Okay, so here we have 2 of them. So you see the difference between the glossy and the matte. And I'm trying to see, let me switch. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, the colors are more vibrant and more deep on a glossy card, which is why he originally, like thumbprints, is why he says he originally printed on glossy, is so that you could get all those vibrant colors. But as you can see, a matte card, just for anybody who takes pictures or films, the matte card just shows up without having to worry about the reflected light. So, gosh, I want them both now. Anyways, well, I have them both, but I promised my daughter one. So there it is. Let's see if I'm going to tuck away. This is the new book. Okay. Let me tuck away the older deck. And as you can see, I've been using this for a couple of years, and it's a little chipped, but not bad, really, not with as much as I've used it. It's held up really well. So I'm just going to tuck that one away. And bring this one. That's the one. Bring this one forward again, kind of here. I don't know if you can see me kind of working halfway off camera. this is my, oh, I really should line up a suit for you too, shouldn't I? Okay, there's not room to line up all the suits, but we'll line up some so that you can kind of see how they do line up here to make a panorama. And then just kind of show you here at the end, you know, the 9 would go with the 10, but the 10 also comes back and works with the ace. So it can be one big circle that you can kind of switch them around in. So that's how they work. And let me see if I can get my camera out of the clip here without making too much of a, without dropping it, making too much of a fuss. And I'm going to pull this back and kind of show you my haul that I got today. If I can, there we go. There we go. That is all the things that I received and backed on the Cosma Visions Kickstarter campaign from James R. Eads. I am thrilled with all of it. It is a beautiful, beautiful decks, beautiful quality. Struggling over here. Okay, so I'm really happy to get to working with these, and yeah, if you want to see anything more or up close, or maybe I'll do another video after I've had a chance to work with the deck more and the coins. And I am just tickled that my package is here. I know he had over like 3,000 pledges, something like that. I'm not looking it up right now, but roughly. And he said he's a third of the way through shipping things out. So I received my tracking number on Tuesday, and then every update I looked at on, maybe I got it Monday, but every time I looked at the tracking number, it just said it hadn't received the package yet until this morning, and it said it was out for delivery. So if you have a tracking number and it doesn't look like it's moving, just be patient. So mine didn't scan to let me know it was actually here, like in my hometown, ready to come to me until the day it was coming to me. So I couldn't see it moving across and through other distribution centers. So, all right, thank you. This has been Ray at Drop of Golden Tarot, and thank you for sticking with me this long and seeing all of this exciting stuff. This is probably the best Kickstarter campaign that I've ever been a part of. Not just because of all the wonderful stretch goals, which there were a ton, and all the extra add-on goodies, which there were a ton, but also the interactions with the creator and how much fun he made it, and how exciting, and how often he updated, and how clearly he communicated. I have been a James Ead fan for quite some time and will continue to be so. So I hope you all have a lovely day. Stay safe, be happy, and lots of love to you. Bye-bye.